Why and are spoilers speculation? Summer teams up with Phyllis to bring down Diane. Welcome to USA 24, my dream channel. Diane and our rumor teases this week. Summer will meet her dead mother in person. The story appears to have come to an end there. But what if it's just the start? Young and the Restless spoilers, in my corner. We don't think it will take much effort on the part of her mother to persuade Summer, Allison Lanier, that Diane, Susan Walters, and Jeremy, James Hyde, were conspiring together to murder Phyllis and steal her money. Summer, Allison Lanier, feels so bad about how she treated Phyllis, Michelle Stafford, before her death. Thank you. Please subscribe to my channel. Because of this, Jeremy wed her. Phyllis, however, was one step ahead of those demons. The only thing left to do is to ensure that Diane is held accountable for her crimes after she faked her own death and killed Jeremy, who utterly deserved it. Is Summer prepared to assist Mommy in bringing Genoa City to justice? For your own good, Young and Restless. Now, a sane person could question, how does Summer keep her marriage to Kyle Michael Mealer alive by accusing his mother of murder? But Phyllis is suddenly acting sanely. She will explain to Summer that this will only strengthen her marriage in that collected, not at all insane manner she has. Because Kyle believes Diane is innocent and Summer believes Diane is guilty, Summer and Kyle are currently at odds. However, that roadblock will be lifted once Summer establishes Diane's culpability in conspiring with Jeremy to kill and rob Phyllis, and they will then be able to live happily ever after. You perceive? Spoilers for Ryan are icing on the cake. In addition, Phyllis discovered that Diane is planning to marry Jack Peter Bergman, kill him, and flee with his money, in addition to the fact that Jeremy married her, so that she and Jeremy could split the money she left him. All of the Abbotts will be very appreciative once Summer reveals to Kyle the full scope of this plot. Really, her marriage could not have benefited more from this. Do you think this scenario is likely to materialize? Comment below with your thoughts and let us know. Phyllis' resurrection is going to make her wish she had stayed dead because she is young and restless about face. The character of Phyllis Summers has essentially been portrayed as wild and insane, the personification of the id, and someone who only knows how to act one way, on impulse, since The Young and the Restless introduced her in 1994. So it wasn't altogether shocking when she went all out in her revenge against Diane Jenkins, pretending to die in order to frame her foe for attempted murder. We had wanted to see some development in Phyllis, to have her accept that perhaps if she could change from the psychopath who had attempted to kill Christine Williams by manipulating with the paternity test, Diane might also change. However, it was not to be. Phyllis will now begin telling her loved ones that she still has a pulse, as you may have already read. She's going to regret her choice, as you may have guessed, a lot. The greatest of all lies. Phyllis' children will undoubtedly be ecstatic that she won't be enlivening the afterlife's cocktail parties. In the beginning, Summer and Daniel will be furious, though, as the initial sense of relief wears off. How long did Phyllis spend criticizing Diane for allowing Kyle to grieve for her before she turned around and did the same thing to her own children? That will not go over well. Michael and Lauren were also devastated by Phyllis' demise. She will experience the rudest of awakenings if she believes she can pick up where she left off with them. Just now, Michael is audible. You want it from me? Help you persuade a jury that you killed Jeremy Stark in self-defense by doing so? You couldn't even convince someone who was staring directly at you, honey, that you had two eyes at this point. How things have changed. For Phyllis, the aforementioned will be bad enough, but Diane's response will undoubtedly be the worst. She will feel relief first. Yay, no more murder charges. She'll be furious after that. My God, is there anything you won't do to disprove what I said? You seem to be at your lowest point, did you say? Hold my beer. She will then be overjoyed. You simply eliminated every negative thing you've ever said about me, many of which I did, by being who you are. A lot worse. Diane will walk around Genoa City with a clean slate, while Phyllis confronts a future that might include a regular diet of bread and water. When Phyllis claimed that Diane had taken her life, she was mistaken. By refusing to allow even those she loves hug her, because she was holding onto a grudge too strongly, Phyllis threw it away. She is about to pay the ultimate price, exclusion.